Hey, hey, hey. Skull gang, skull gang, skull gang, skull gang, skull gang, skull gang, skull gang. Skull all the way to the bowl, man.
Yo, what's happening, man? That song get me cranking. I ain't gonna lie. That song got me hyped, man. Got me ready to dance. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Hey, what's up with everybody, man? It's rapping Yogi. You already know we gonna give these tickets away tonight, man. We're gonna get into it. We got a couple topics we're gonna talk about. Now, listen, I'm gonna just speak real quick, man. I told Yogi, man, listen, I've been at the beach today with my daughter, boy. Listen, first Saturday off and in 13 years, you feel me? Like, well, I'm tired. You hear me? Like Young Thug daughter said, man, I'm motherfucking tired. You know what I'm saying? For real. But how you feeling tonight, Yogi? I know you told me you've been working too.
Yep, doing that yard work today, but I'm feeling good.
Yeah, man. We still gonna talk some Vikings football though, as long as it take us. You know what I mean? So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's see. We got let me do the shout outs real quick, man. We shout out everybody in the building, man. We got Sodak in the building, man. Shout out Sodak in the building. I see you, my boy. We got Davy Chains in the building. Oh, hold on. Is my thing working? Can y'all hear the hold on, here we go. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, shout out Mary in the building. Mary, I see you. We got Mary in the building. I see what's happening. Mary, appreciate you tapping in, love. If you want to join the membership, Mary, I seen you commenting. You got to go to I think you got to use like the desktop version. I don't think it shows up on the mobile version, and then you'll see the join button. You know what I'm saying? So shout out East Coast. I see you, East Coast. Appreciate you, bro. Dante in the building, man. We got Purple Punch in the building. I see you.
Dante.
We got Dante in the building. ECG. We got Day in the building, man. Ice T, let's go. Let's go, man. We got Uncle Ice T in the building, man. Skull for life. I see you, man. Skull for life. Barbers 1975. I see you. Appreciate you. My worthless opinion. Appreciate you tapping in tonight with us. Eric from New Mexico. Shout out Eric and Florinda, man. You already know what time it is. Let's go, man. For sure. Make sure I miss nobody. I ain't miss nobody. All right, man. Let's get into this, man. So, Yogi, man, I like the video you did. You're talking about the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of talked about that last live, but
yeah,
that was pretty funny, man. So y'all don't know, man, go tap in with Yogi. He got a new video on his channel, man, talking about numbers and stuff like that. Make sure y'all go tap into that, man. Comment up under the video.
Yeah, Dante doesn't agree with 47 because that's John Lynch's number. So,
oh yeah, yeah, that's true. That is John Lynch. John Lynch made that 47 look good, didn't it?
Yeah,
he made that 47 look good, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I mean, I do agree with the number thing. Like, I don't think Joseph should have number one. I'm gonna keep it honest. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there, man. One thing I really wanted to talk about, man. Shout out Jake in the building. I see you drop shot, Jake. Appreciate you. One thing I really wanted to touch on was Justin Jefferson, man, and this situation kind of unfolding, and it's looking more like it's a contract thing, right? For him not coming up here to Minnesota or coming up to Minnesota and actually being with the team in OTAs. I seen one report where they said it seemed they believe that Kevin O'Connell was kind of annoyed by it, but I'm like, I don't know if that's the case, but I mean, he could be though, you know, because I'm annoyed by it. I'm gonna keep it real as a fan. I'm annoyed by it, you know.
Right.
So I mean, how do you feel about it?
I feel if it's voluntary, it's okay.
Yeah.
But once the mandatory stuff starts popping up, and if he's not showing up, then I'll start getting bothered by it.
Yeah. See, me, like, I look at the like, I think about the voluntary word, like, okay, it's voluntary. I get it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a 6th round pick from 3 years ago, but you just happen to still be on the roster, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you don't pop up, you know what I mean? But when you're Justin Jefferson, like, I feel like you should be there with your team working out, you know what I mean? Because if you're working out in Florida with whoever you're working out with, what does it matter? You should be working out with your younger players. Like Jordan Addison is probably excited to meet you, get to learn from you. He could have learned a couple things with these couple days, you know what I mean, from Justin. And it's like you ain't popping up, man. That's why sometimes I hate that it's all about the dollar when it comes to the NFL. Now, these guys they got to get paid. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And Justin Jefferson, rightfully so. But I also feel like, JJ, you're going to get paid, bro. Like, you're getting paid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't even no argument there, bro. Like,
yeah, he's going to get the bag. So I don't know why you're
getting the bag regardless, whether you come or you don't come. Like, you not coming. I mean, it ain't like y'all in a deadlock where it's like they're thinking about not paying you. Like, you obviously gonna get your bag. You feel me? Like,
right.
So that's the only reason why I feel like that, especially with a player of Justin Jefferson's caliber. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get your bag. You feel me? And it's like, bro, you're doing your team a disservice. You know, when you want to be a captain and a leader of this team. I mean, like I keep saying, Kirk Cousins is out there, Harrison Smith's out there. Like, these guys have been doing this for 12 years. You know what I'm saying? They out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, they could have easily said, "Nah, I'm good. I'll just wait till mandatory." No, they want to get there with the young players, kind of get that bonding. Like, all these days are crucial, man. These little OTA practices, these are crucial things, man. So I don't know, man. It kind of got me frustrated.
I would say with his absence, though, it is letting the other wide receiver show out, Jalen Naylor.
Jalen, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Naylor. You know, like, hey, it's crazy. I did a video right before our live, and I just finished editing and stuff. And I was gonna release it tonight, but I'm like, man, you know, I'll hold it tomorrow. So I'm gonna release a video on Naylor, man. You know, because I like Jalen Naylor from when we drafted him. I never thought he would be somebody who would like become a wide receiver 2 when we first drafted him, but now I'm kind of leaning like, shit, hey, look here. Matter of fact, I'll just keep it for the video, man. Y'all watch my video when I release it tomorrow. But I'm gonna tell you now, I like Jalen Naylor, though. I mean, I'm gonna just keep it real. How you feel about Jalen Naylor?
I think he's gonna do good. I think he's gonna stay on the roster.
Yeah.
He can work for that number 3 spot.
Man, I like this comment, man. Shout out to Davy Chains. Like, this is what I be talking about for real. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, like, it irks me, man. Like, it really does. You know what I'm saying? And I know Sodak. I see Sodak, man. Shout out to my boy Sodak, man. You know what I mean? Sodak saying nothing to worry about. We'll see him in a week. And it's like, I understand, like, yeah, he's definitely going to show up when it's mandatory. But I just feel like these little practices, these little OTAs and stuff are crucial too, man, for the younger players, especially us going wide receiver in the first round. Like, there's a picture of Jordan Addison that I found, man, where he's sitting there with his arm. It looks sad out there, man. Now, I know he probably having fun, but damn, he would have loved to meet Jettas. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably want his autograph and shit.
And it's team bonding too. Just, you know.
Exactly.
Hanging out with your new teammates.
Bro, that's how you build championship teams. Like, that's you gotta build that bond. You feel me? Not to say that they probably haven't been talking on the phone or something. I'm sure JJ reached out to him and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But still, man, it's just the principle for me, man. You know what I mean? Like, JJ, you a leader, bro. Supposedly you're supposed to be a leader of this team. You should be there. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna beat the dead horse no more, man. That's just how I feel. That just kind of rubs me the wrong way with JJ, man. You know what I'm saying? It do, man. It made me look at him like, yo, like, come on, dog. You tripping right now. Like, you know you about to be the highest paid wide receiver in the league in the next couple weeks, if not a month or whatever. So shit, like, what are you tripping about? Come rock with us. You know what I mean?
AJ in the building.
Shout out AJ in the building, man. I see you, AJ. Appreciate you tapping in. We got any new people? We got 6 in the building. Shout out 6, man. Shout out 6, man. These dudes had damn near 5 months to chill. Exactly, Dante, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, because if I was in the NFL, bro, like, making that money and I know that I'm that star player, bro, I'm at everything. You feel me? Like, I'm at everything. Like, that's your job, bro. Like, for real. That's why you get paid, man. I'm at everything. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might be working out in Miami or wherever you at, bro, but dog, that's not benefiting the squad. You feel me? Like, that's not benefiting the squad. Benefiting the squad would have been up in Minnesota chilling with Kevin O'Connell, going over stuff in OTAs. You know, a lot of different, not only just Jordan Addison, chilling with Kirk Cousins, chilling with, you know what I mean, the defense, learning things about how our defense is going to be running. Man, there's a bunch of stuff he could have learned in these 4 to 5 days of OTAs. You know what I'm saying? So I just hate when the agents get involved and, hey, don't show up to those. You know what I mean? let's wait until this contract gets presented first before you go chill with your team. And that should be like, yo, like it's not team first anymore. It's money first.
He doesn't even necessarily have to even work out. Just being there with the team sets an example. If he's worried about injury or whatever, just his presence alone would make the world a difference, in my opinion.
Yeah. I just think it's it's not even team first anymore though with the NFL, bro. When you're a star player, like it's all about you and you being a product, you know what I'm saying? And if the money's not right, you kind of just can turn your back on the squad, you know what I mean? And a lot of times the players probably won't even agree with the moves. It'd be the agents that are like, hey, this is what we need to do. Like if you want to set your family up, this is what needs to happen. You need to be absent for OTAs. You need to show this team that you're not, get them on edge. You know what I mean? But that should be right. Hey, it got the fan base tripping, like got me tripping. Kevin O'Connell and them, I mean, them being humans, they probably feel some type of way too, regardless if they're going to show it or not. But, in the back of their mind, they probably on some shit like, damn, JJ, like, you ain't gonna come rock with us. Like, you rather work out in Florida? Okay. I see how it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because you saw what Kevin O'Connell said. Yeah, I hope we see him in a week. Saying, I hope we see him. Like, not we will see him. I hope we see him. But yeah, man. All right, man. That's enough of that. Because I'm getting mad. I'm gonna drop a video on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
So in some in other news, some sad news for me.
Oh man.
The hopes of the Dalvin Cook for Ed Oliver trade is dead in the water.
Oh wow, what happened? Drop the news. What happened? Ed Oliver got traded?
No, he signed with the Bills.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
look on the deal, so they extended him or re-signed him or whatever. So those hopes are dead.
How do we feel, man? Y'all drop it down in the chat, man. How do we feel? How we feeling about Dalvin Cook, man? June 1st obviously came and gone and still no move, man. It's been Dalvin watch, you feel me, for the past couple days. How do we feel, man? Shout out Anthony in the building, man. I see you, man. I see you, Mike. I appreciate you, man. AJ, I don't know if we shouted you out. Did we shout AJ out, man?
We did.
Okay. We gonna make Nikki in the building. I see you, Nikki. I see you, man. Tristan Jackson is the truth. Oh, you sound like SK, David. We got David Ditter in the building, man. Shout out David Ditter in the building, man. I'm a boy right there. We got Darren Hinton in the building. I see you, Darren. My bad. I don't want to miss nobody, man. We got 30 people in the building, man. So y'all make sure. I mean, if I miss you, say Rap, what's up? Like, just be like, Rap Yogi, what's up? I'm in the building. Holla at me. Tony in the building, man. I see you, Tony, man. Just get up on us.
Jason Winger in the building. He wants to keep Dalvin.
Okay. Let's get it. All right, so hey, we got McAndrews, man. I can't forget my boy McAndrews, man. Come on, man. We got Dylan in the building, man. I see you, Dylan, man. Y'all tapping in right now, so I gotta make sure I get everybody. All right, but how you feel about Dalvin? I know we talked about it before, but we got a couple more people in the building tonight, man. So, now that your trade scenario is out of there, what's the vibes now? What's the vibes now?
Hey, can we trade him to the Jets for the
Quentin Williams? Quentin Williams, yeah. Hey, you know how I feel, man. I want to keep on board, man.
Aaron Rodgers would be happy with Dalvin Cook, I think.
Absolutely. I think most teams would be happy with Dalvin Cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I think most teams would be. But to me,
Sarah's in the building.
Oh, we got Sarah in the building. Let's go, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah and Justin, did you guys get your emails for the tickets?
Yeah. Make sure y'all on point, man, and y'all got y'all emails and stuff. Because hold on, I'm trying to set up this hashtag real quick so we can hashtag this giveaway tonight. You know what I'm saying? Set up this hashtag giveaway.
What up, Dean M? What up, Anthony Webb?
Anthony Webb in the building. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here's the tool. I see. I'm on my A game. I'm about to get this tool started, man. Let's get it, man. Let's see. Choose a broadcast. Here we go. Let's see. We gonna do hashtag. We just gonna hashtag Skol it. You know what I'm saying? We make it hashtag Skol. All right. All right, I got it set up. So we got the hashtag Skol, man. Drop hashtag Skol in the comments for a chance to win the tickets. And again, like we said before, right? Just think about this, everybody. Like, even if you win, right? And you know you can't make the game, I think me and Yogi came to agreements that we're okay if you have a family member that's in Minnesota, you got a cousin that's in Minnesota, something like that. You can always say, hey, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? As long as it don't go to waste, because Yogi's spending his money on this. So just don't make it go to waste. You feel me? But if you got somebody that you can even give it to as a gift, you know what I mean? Make yourself look good. Earn yourself a couple brownie points. Just be like, hey, I got this on YouTube from PurpleReign247 and Purple Pocket, man. I won this ticket. I'm going to shoot it to you since you in the city. Make it happen. So hashtag Skol, man, for a chance to win preseason game tickets, man, for the Vikings versus the Cardinals, August 26th, man. All thanks to Yogi. You know what I'm saying? Yogi's been doing the most for Triple P. I know that for sure. And now he has his own channel over there, his own platform that he's dropping videos and working. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Yogi's channel, man. For sure. We have to make sure we're subscribing and supporting our peoples. You feel me? That's just how it got to go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, drop the Skol in the chat, man. Drop the Skol in the chat. What's up,
Michael O? Michael O's in the building.
We got Michael O in the building, man. Let's go, Michael O. Let's get it. Too Evil. Man, did I miss Too Evil, man? Shout out my boy Too Evil, man. I ain't see Too Evil in the building. And Rick Flip. Let's go, Too Evil. He talking about trade, JJ. And you know what's crazy is I was strolling on Facebook earlier, and I actually seen something where it said, "Should we trade JJ in 2024?" And I'm like, boy, if you don't go slap your damn self, man. Like, he got me mad, but he ain't got me that mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might got me mad, but you ain't got me that mad. You know what I'm saying? For real, I'll get over it. You know what I mean? I'll get over it after that first touchdown. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll get over it, man. Shout out Michael O in the building, man. All right, let's see, man. Mary said, I can walk. Mary, did you win tickets already? Oh, no, Mary hasn't won already. So make sure you drop hashtag Skol, Mary. Drop hashtag Skol in the comments so you got a chance to win that tonight. You know what I'm saying? So you can walk to the game. Jason said, what's the latest word on Hunter? I don't know, man. So, like, Hunter, I think, is going to have to get something done because he's not going to play for $4 million. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. And I know he's definitely not at these voluntary. He's definitely not at these voluntary OTAs. That's for sure. And I don't see him coming to mandatory on the 13th, the 12th or 13th if they don't work something with him either. I'm gonna keep it real. How you feel about that, Yogi?
So I was already on PFF working out.
Did you trade him already, man? Yogi done trade Hunter, man. God damn it. Yogi done damn trade Hunter on us, man. God damn.
So PFF, it was for Patrick McQueen and 2 force for Danielle Hunter.
I got you. Okay. Right, Yogi, Yogi don't bully. Hey, Yogi, like, look here, you want to play? We gonna just get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You want to play? We gonna get you up out of there, man. Leave it up to Yogi, man. Your ass got one time to not show up to voluntary, and we getting your ass up out of there. You don't want to show up? All right, I know somebody who will. For real, straight up, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, like, I know people were saying that they think we can get a first-round pick for Hunter, man. I don't know, man. I don't think we can get a first for Hunter. I'm going to keep it real. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a baller, but I don't think somebody going to be willing to give up a first for him. You know what I mean?
Just to get back to what Dante asked. So these tickets are for the preseason game.
Yeah.
It's a group of 7 tickets that were given away, Dante.
Yep. Preseason, man. You know what I'm saying? Preseason. You can go, Hey, Dante, man, you can win them and go out there and get some content, you know what I mean, at a Viking, because you know you're a real Vikings fan. You feel me? Like, I mean, it's a fact. You know what I mean? You really part of the Vikings family, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it 100 right now. You know what I mean? Hey, my boy a Viking, man. That's a fact. We accept you. Let's see. We got let me make sure. I think I missed somebody. Somebody joined. We got Al, man. Al, appreciate you, Al. I see you. I think we go 6-10. Damn, you got us going 6-10, Al, for what? Like 6-10? Damn, Brody. What's up with that, man? Drop your reasoning why you got us going 6-10. Is it the quarterback? Don't tell me it's the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking of which,
did you trade him? Oh shit, Yogi done. Oh shit.
I want to gauge the temperature of the room. So with the Raiders situation right now, if we were able to trade Cousins to the Raiders for 2 firsts right now, would you do it?
Trade Cousins to the Raiders for 2 firsts?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What? Boy, get him up. I don't even know if I got a button for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a Ric Flair.
And a Ric Flair.
You know, like for real. Hold on, my wife texting me saying my camera's blurry. I'm like, I know. It's the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? It's the Wi-Fi. It's not the camera. It's the Wi-Fi. Y'all know I be blurry when we use StreamYard. That's why I told Yogi, man. That's why I don't rock with StreamYard. StreamYard be hating, but I told him it's really, I guess I just got to upgrade my internet.
It's that Boost Mobile.
That Boost Mobile. That's that Boost Mobile. Y'all see I'm blurry. I'm like pixeled. You know what I mean? I'm like Nintendo 64. You feel me? Nintendo 64, man. Bye-bye chains. Hold on. What happened? What change? Oh, he's saying bye-bye Kirko chains. I got you. Hey, for real though, we getting him up out of there, man. Listen, 2 first-round picks, bruh. What?
Hey,
man, listen.
They might be desperate enough to do it because the whole Jimmy G situation.
We gonna see what Jimmy G do. I'll be crazy. It'll be crazy if Jimmy G take the Raiders. I'm gonna put it like this: if Jimmy G takes the Raiders to the playoffs, bro, and he actually wins a game in the playoffs or something, bro, I'm gonna keep it like that. All that comparing Kirk to Jimmy G, bro, that shit gonna have to come to a halt because one thing about Jimmy G is that boy can win. You feel me? Like he might get hurt, but he win. You know what I mean? He win games, big games. So, hey, and we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously the 49ers have a good roster set up for a lot of quarterbacks. Obviously, we see that. But if Jimmy G goes on to the Raiders and sits there and takes them to a certain level, bro, hey, that conversation got to be done. You know what I mean? Like he proved that he might be a little better. Now, I'm not saying he crazy better, but he might be a little better quarterback than me. I'll keep it real with you. I don't mind Jimmy G. Porn boy. I mean, the porn star. That would have called you the porn star, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, look. I don't know, man. What's up, Joker? I see you in the building, Joker. What's happening with you? Yogi over here trading everybody, man.
Hey, I'm trading Cousins, and I think there's only one other person, and I think that's Dante, who knows who I want to go trade for.
Oh man, who you trade now, man? God damn, this Yogi button, man. That's the Yogi button right there.
I would still want to trade maybe like a 4th round pick for Matt Corral of the Panthers.
Okay, yeah. So Dante speaks highly of Matt Corral, and yeah, I'll be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be okay with that. I think Matt Corral got some potential.
Jaron Hall and the new kid they just signed in the QB room competing. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. I'm trying to find this video. So last night I was trolling my boy Cool Cat Connor. Matter of fact, they're Eagles. But hold on, this is the shit they say. Listen, y'all listen.
You ain't kidding. That's what I'm trying to say.
Watch, I'm about to comment. You'll hear him say.
But there were some people in the fan base that thought, let's get
this is how they feel about us, y'all. Here he about to say.
Purple. Your quarterback is Kirk Cousins. Your quarterback is Kirk Cousins.
And he's looking at the camera crazy while he's saying that.
Kirk Cousins.
See, I be repping, bro. I be repping, but they just always shoot me down.
Your quarterback is Kirk Cousins.
Hey, yeah, but that's that, man. Hey, I be repping though. You feel me? He was talking about Jalen Hurts, and I went in his chat, and I'm like, man, Kirk Cousins the top dog in the NFC this year. Watch, and he's like, Purple, your quarterback is Kirk Cousins, like straight up, like Kirk Cousins, bro. Stop it. You know what I mean? And that's how a lot of fan bases feel about us, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. That's how a lot of them be feeling about us. Shout out Julian in the building. I see you, Julian. Appreciate you tapping in. We got 40 people in the building tonight, man. It's a good show, man. Listen, if you're just not getting here, drop hashtag Skol in the comments for a chance to win the tickets to the Cardinals versus Vikings last preseason game, August 26th. You know what I'm saying? Listen, put hashtag Skol, but if you can't make it, you still can give it to a mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins. Just make sure that you use it. Do not waste it. And if you absolutely don't have anybody to give it to, and you can't, and you do happen to win, or just don't put hashtag Skol. If you know for a fact you have nobody and you can't make it at all, just don't even join. You know what I mean? We want to make sure people have fun. And you will be joining. Did you buy all the tickets where they sit together, Yogi?
Yep.
So you'll be joining Sarah. You'll be joining Day so far. So those are the two so far. So you'll be joining that crew. You hear me? So Sarah, and you got Purple and Gold for Days going to be out there. So y'all can pick Purple and Gold for Days ear while y'all at the game. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look at here. JT Minnesota in the building.
JT Minnesota in the building. Did he get his helmet?
He did. I forgot the first day.
Boy, JT, man, you come off on that helmet. I ain't gonna lie, man. You came off on that helmet. You feel me? For real, man. That helmet was fire, man. Shout out Yogi for that. You know
hey, just a side note, this next ticket winner, they get to sit next to Sarah.
Oh, they get to sit next to Sarah, man. Hey, whoever win this one, hey. Hey, for real. Quit stealing and hit the like button. Hey, facts, Sarah, man. Talk to him, Sarah. Talk to him. You know what I mean? Like, for real, talk to him. We got 40 people in the building. Y'all better make sure at that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. You're stealing. What about my trade? Hold on. What did Too Evil say, man? I know you ain't been talking about. We ain't talking about the JJ one. Are we? Too Evil. Don't talk about JJ. We ain't trading JJ, man. You know what I'm saying? That is not happening. Okay, it's not happening. We just don't agree. Let me see, man. I don't remember. I guess you're talking about your JJ trade, man. We ain't gonna do that. Nah, we mad. We're mad, Too Evil, but we ain't that mad. You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll get over it. You know what I mean, JJ? I guess we'll get over it, JJ. I think JJ gonna have 2K this year. I'm gonna keep it real. I think he's gonna break that 2K mark this year for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's gonna ball out.
Yeah. I definitely predict him hitting the 2K this year. To be honest with you, I think they're gonna force feed him the ball more than they did already. Just think about it. I know Dante mentioned something about the couple games that he went missing. Just think about those games if he could have just got a smooth 100, because getting 100 yards for JJ is easy, bro. Literally, like this man literally can get 100 yards in like 4-5 catches. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like that's just how that boy go. So I don't know, man. We'll see. If you get a Matt Corral jersey, or if you get Matt Corral, I will buy the jersey. Damn, I can't read tonight, boy. These motherfucking looks, these looks dark, boy. I can't read, boy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Matt Corral, I like Matt Corral too. You know what I mean? Did you get my comment? Hold on, Al. Let's make sure. My bad. Well, my bad. Me and Yogi both trying to DJ over here. You feel me? We both trying to DJ, man. We trying our best. I mean, drop your comment again because there's been a ton of comment. Oh, here we go. Reason is the defense, and if the QB throws more interceptions than last year, then that's the reason we go 6-10. Okay, I got you right here, man. I'll pin you for a second. All right, so you say the defense. So you think the defense is going to take a step back? Is that what you're saying, Al? You think the defense is going to take a step back from last year, even from last year with Brian Flores? I think our defense actually going to move up some spots, to keep it real with you. I think Brian Flores is going to have us lit. I ain't going to lie to you. And, players having a couple veterans like Byron Murphy, having a couple guys like, the Harrison Smiths, and if we do get something done with Danielle Hunter, which I can see happening, I could see us making something happen for Danielle Hunter, at least getting him happy enough to come back and play this season. Even if it's just like some kind of 1-year deal or something, I don't know. But I stay out of the category of trying to pay play. I just want to watch the best players play on my team that I root for. Like I try to stay out of all the money stuff. But you know, I know it's there and I know it exists. But if he comes back, I think we have enough power on the defense to be better with a better coach. And I think we do got a better coach this season. So how you feel about the D going into this season, Yogi?
Daniil Hunter / or maybe bring back Yannick. But
you like Yannick Ngakoue? You do like him?
Yeah. If the price is right, yep.
Yeah, okay. You need to drop a video on that. You need to put that on wax.
I was going to last night, but I was at work too late. But
yeah, you need to put that on wax right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put that on wax, man. Eric, let me see. He said, give a shout out to my daughter, Raquel. Hey, shout out Raquel. That's close to my name. Shout out Raquel. Hold on. Did I get rid of the claps? I think I got rid of the claps, but we'll give her the Ric Flair. Shout out to her. Shout out your daughter, Eric Raquel, for sure. She a Viking. You know what I mean? She a Viqueen. You know what I mean? The women's a Viqueens, for sure, man. Not the Viqueens that other teams try to call us when they trying to be funny. We got real Viqueens in the building. You know what I'm saying? Legit ones. You know what I mean? Checkmate. For sure. Have it picked out, Sarah. Let's see. What is he smoking? I guess Tony's talking about Too Evil wanting to trade JJ. I know my comments be coming in a little delay, must be or something. Let's see. Yannick murder burned out half the time. I'm good. Yeah, like because when I feel like we already tried him, so I'm gonna disagree with Yogi on that. I'm not a big fan of Yannick. I'm not. We already tried it. I'm good on that. You feel me? Now the Quentin Williams one, I'm good on. I'll do that. I'll do that. You know what I mean? Definitely do that. You know, we would get Mahomes though. Like, what if we traded JJ? They is not trade. They ain't giving Mahomes up for JJ. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They wouldn't. But if they could, I would. So that must have been what Too Evil was asking. Would you trade Justin Jefferson for Mahomes? Yeah, I would. Absolutely. 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 Yeah. Hey, absolutely. Jordan Addison. Hey, you wide receiver 1 now. Let's get it.
Hey, shout out to Sarah. Sorry for your loss.
What Sarah say? Today is my day. Oh, okay. Sorry for that. Yeah, for sure. Sorry for your loss, for sure, man. I know how that is. You know what I'm saying? I know how that is. Did you see my comment of the prediction? Hold on. What Nikki said? Post it again, Nikki, because there's so many. Oh, here we go. Jalen Naylor. Okay. Hold on. Let's see right here. I got it. All right. Jalen Naylor. 178 catches for 1,578 yards and 12 touchdowns. Geez, you got him being wide receiver 2.
Right.
You got him being wide receiver 2. Sheesh. Because that right there gonna be better than a lot of teams wide receiver 1. You know what I mean? So you Addison, do that, we going to Super Bowl.
Addison who?
For real. Addison who? Like that's what that's gonna be. You know, I wouldn't trade Jefferson at all for anyone. Oh, okay, Eric, I got you. Not even Mahomes, huh? Hey, you gotta be loyal. Gotta be loyal. You know what I mean? Gotta be loyal. But I ain't gonna lie. Mahomes, I'm trading his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them real stats. Like if this was to happen, that would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? If this was to happen, that would be wild, man. That Jalen Naylor ball like that. You know what I'm saying? Nikki thinks JJ about to hold out. Hey, for real. That's what would scare me. Because if Naylor's doing that, yeah, that means JJ ain't play.
Right.
For real. For real. If Naylor doing that, that means JJ did not play for us, bro. Like straight up. That means we in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to start thinking about that. My head will start spinning. And
bro, could you imagine the season starting and JJ's like holding out? He ain't been to no practices, no nothing, bro. Like, bro, I'm like, and we always talk about this money or we don't have the cap and all this. So I always be thinking like, well, shit, how we about to get this boy this big contract in? Like, right. How we getting JJ? You know what I mean? Because He obviously want it, and he want it now. He ain't even trying to wait till next year. It's obvious he want it now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit, how that work? I guess the money will just appear somehow, right? That's why I be saying, like, that's why that cap shit be getting on my nerves sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, we don't have the cap to go sign so-and-so. Oh, but JJ wants this huge contract. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll make that happen, though. You know what I mean? We'll make him the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, but we want goddamn, Buda Baker. Oh, he costs too much. He's $6,000 a year. You know, I mean, $6 million a year. Oh, we don't got the cap space. And JJ wants 30 million. Oh, yeah, we got it. Here's the contract. So I just feel like it could be manipulated. Shout out James in the building, man. My boy James. I'm gonna try to get James on next week, man. If all this stuff working, you know what I mean? We're gonna try to get James on with us, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all remember James, man. James, the KJ #1 fan, man. KJ Osborne #1 fan for sure. I don't know, James. Your boy KJ. You know what I mean? Your boy KJ. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. How do you keep missing my trade proposal? Hold on. I thought you hold on real quick. Let me see Too Evil, because I thought you were saying Mahomes. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Let's pin it. There we go. We got it now, Too Evil. We got you. Let's get it. All right. So JJ, Hunter, Cousins, 2024 and 2025 first round for Mahomes. I don't know, man. That's a lot. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I don't think I would do that. I think I'd be okay with just Mahomes not being our guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. We should have drafted him in 2018. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We missed out. God damn it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I would do that, Too Evil, for sure. I don't think I would do that. I think I would just rather tank for a year and just get a quarterback coming at the top of the draft next year before I do that. For real. Hey, Rap, you should look at having Mike Sports Vibes. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting bro on for sure. Yeah, me and him don't politic. I'm getting him on too, for sure. Rap, are you happy now with my prediction of JJ? Hold on. What prediction would you put for JJ? Let's see. Let me see, man. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, but y'all going crazy in the comment section. But I got you, though. I mean, I got you. Let's see. Justin Jefferson having 189 catches, 78 yards, and 17 touchdowns. If he was to do that, he going to Hall of Fame right after the season. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there, Nikki, that seemed kind of unreal, but I hope it come true. You know what I'm saying? I hope it come true. JJ wants to wear purple. That's a fact, Mary. I think so too. Once you get politics involved, and what I mean by politics is just like sports agents and stuff like that. That's just how they play the game. You know what I mean? It's just how they play the game, man. It's how they make their money. It's like having a lawyer. They're like, agents are kind of like lawyers, man, for criminals. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tell you, hey, hold out. You know what I mean? Let's force their hand real quick. Because when you get paid, I get paid. You know what I'm saying? And if you're showing them that it don't matter to you, you just keep playing and you just keep showing up, they're going to think they can drag this process. Let's just go ahead and get it out the way now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Anthony's got a comment.
What Anthony said. He said, we will be top 5 in sacks and top 10 in interceptions this season because of Brian Flores. Real talk. I'm calling it now. Hey, shout out Anthony in the building. I see that happening. Let's go. Let's go. We definitely need our defense to step up. You know what I mean? So I think our defense is going to be like in the 15-16 range. Where you got us at, Yogi?
I say mid-teens.
Yeah. That's where I got our defense right now, especially with Brian Flores, man. I think we're gonna be 15-16 range for sure. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm calling. That's exactly what I'm calling. Feel me? Let's see. JJ better not ever leave. And they better pay the man. They better pay him.
Right.
Money's more important. That's what I'm saying. That's how the NFL set up now. Like, money's more important than the team. You feel me? Like, this man he'll go play for the who's the worst team in the NFL right now? The Browns, I guess. I don't know. The Browns might actually be decent. What? The Texans? I don't know. Who's the worst team? Maybe an NFC South team like Falcons,
Cardinals.
Yeah, shit, he'll go play for one of them if they cut him the right check. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't about. So I mean, you got some players who I think it's about, winning when you get older, when you get into your, you're a veteran and you kind of just want to get that ring. That's different. But when you're young like JJ, you trying to get your family set up for life. So you want to see them zeros, them commas. I mean, need them commas, man. That's what matters. Imagine JJ as a Packer. Oh man.
Yeah.
Team loyalty doesn't matter anymore to players. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. It's kind of annoying, man, that it's like that, but it is what it is, man. That's just how I set up everything about $1 now. You know what I mean? This is how we set up now in the NFL. It's like that in the NBA too. Man, make sure for the ones who don't know, man, drop hashtag Skol in the comments for a chance to win these tickets. Let's see how many we got in there. Hold up.
And be sure to go over to my page and like and subscribe.
Absolutely.
PurpleReign247.
Man, hold up.
But Eric, yeah, I think Addison's going to do well.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Exclude winners when doing multiple jobs. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. All right. So it says it only says 4 entries. So the only 4 people put hashtag Skol. So if you haven't put hashtag Skol, make sure you put it again to make sure. Because I don't think it must have not have been counting or something. I feel like more people put. There we go. All right, now it's doing it. So hashtag Skol, man. Hashtag Skol if you haven't already, man. Let's do it now. It's counting now. I don't know why it wasn't counting the first time. Must be or something. Let's see. Let me just make sure it's working. Okay, yeah. All right, it's working now. Now it's grabbing them. Let's get it. All right. But yeah, man, like I'm gonna keep it real, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired than a mug. We gonna talk about a couple more things and then we gonna get up out of here and leave y'all alone, man. But I think next week I'm doing on the members channel. I got some cards, I got packs, and I'm gonna open them on camera with y'all for the members, right? And then y'all can be able to claim your card. Now, it's a random pack, so it's going to have different team players on there. Hopefully, we get a Vikings one, though. We're going to see. You know what I'm saying? That'll be fun, man. So that's something I'm going to be doing, you know what I'm saying, just to spice it up a little bit over there. But I am going to open 2 packs on the regular video, too. So it's going to be fun. You know what I mean? I'm going to do that. I might do that tomorrow. We'll see.
I just sent to invite the Justice in case he wants to keep going and talk some football for people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, tap in day. Because I ain't gonna lie, I told Yogi when we started. There we go. Now we got 13 entries. Now it's working. Because I told Yogi at the beginning of the show, I said, man, look here. Boy, your boy already peasy word. I'm wore out. I'm gonna keep it real with you. First Saturday off in 13 years. You know I went extra hard, boy. We just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just getting started. Let's see. Addison already hurt. Scene 2.0. Let's hope not. You know what I mean? At least Scene got to play a couple games. Let's hope he's not damn, what do you call it? Irv Smith Jr.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let's hope he's not that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we don't want. And Mary said, yes, Rap, JJ will be wearing purple. I hope so. I think he will too, though. I think he will. I mean, they're definitely gonna make it happen. I don't give a damn. If they gotta release somebody who important, they will. They gonna make sure they come up with that to sign him for real. You know what I'm saying? My prediction for Jordan Addison, 150. What? Okay, Nikki. Now you're doing too much. Like, so you pretty much got Kirk Cousins throwing for damn near 6,000 yards, damn near like what, about 58 touchdowns. I don't even want to see your predictions for Hawkinson. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to see that because you got to throw that in there too. I don't even want to see that. You got Kirk Cousins balling out of all your predictions. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got 3 receivers getting dang near 1,500 yards.
Justin, check your Twitter.
Oh yeah. Check the Twitter. Come on, tap in, man. You got cover for me so you and Yogi can talk football while I go. You know what I'm saying? Skull, we got the capologist. Hey, yeah, you know the capologist gonna tap in. He gonna let us know how the Vikings can, come up. Well, Yogi big on aren't you big on the cap too, though? You kind of understand the cap, right? Yeah, Yogi understands the cap too. I just don't understand it. I think that's more of the reason why I don't get into it that much, because I just never tried to understand it. You know what I mean? I just more like, man, I like who I like and I want who I want. God damn it. You know what I mean? that's how I think about it. I think that's my issue, is I just never got into it to really say, hey, let me figure out how it really works. I'm just like, fuck it. I want that player.
You sound like my 13-year-old, Dad. Just give me this. This is what I want. I don't care. I don't care, man.
Exactly.
Come on now. What's
I don't
up,
care
everybody?
how much it costs. I don't look at the price tag.
What's up, Yogi?
What up, Justin?
But let me hear this though, Jay. I want to hear you. Okay, so we can't sign a player that's worth $6 million because we don't have enough cap, but yet we can turn JJ and give him $30 million a year and make him that. So explain how teams make stuff like that happen. Like, how does that just happen out of the blue?
Well, first off, this JJ thing is being way overblown. Okay, this is much ado about nothing. JJ's going to get his extension. The reason the Vikings haven't signed it yet is because this is year number 4 of his rookie deal, where he's not making a whole lot of money. He's already got the 5th-year option exercise for $19 million next year. And so let's just say he signs a 4-year, $120 million deal, and that's, $30 million a year. Well, if they give it to him in a signing bonus, they can get some of those numbers into this year's salary cap and next year's salary cap, so that when the actual extension kicks in, it's not hitting at 30 million. It's probably going to only hit at like 27, 28 or something like that. So all they're doing right now is waiting for the Dalvin Cook situation to work itself out. Then they'll try and do something with Danielle Hunter. I agree with you, Rap. I don't think you can get a first-round pick for Danielle Hunter. If you could get a first-round pick for Danielle Hunter, you take that deal in a New York minute. I just, with all due respect, what's up, Dylan? Here we go. That iced tea bullshit you put out there is never going to die.
They running with that shit now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I ain't saying that, Ice-T didn't do well for himself with his wife, but,
Yogi eating that shit up.
Let's just call it for what it is. But so this whole conversation y'all had about JJ, this ain't going nowhere. He's going to sign. It's going to be fine. Now, to your guys' point about, hey, show some leadership. Okay, I can listen to that. But at the same time, it's just like, whatever. I'm not losing any sleep over it. And more importantly, like you said, it has given Osborne and Naylor opportunities, because they're filling the roles of the 1 and the 2 right now. So that it's not the worst thing in the world that he's not there. Now, if he's not there in a week and a half, 10 days from now at mandatory, now I'll come around and be like, all right, now this ain't right. So I ain't even worried about it right now. I really am not. I'm not.
Yeah.
But
I ain't gonna lie, man. We representing for the light skins on this panel right now. Let's go.
You should have started at. Hey, no. Here's the thing. You should have started at 9:10 tonight, because then you should have started at 9:10. You could say we was on CP time. So.
Hey, for real, man.
No,
hey.
Rap. Here's the thing though about your stream. You got to reset your router right before you go live.
Oh, okay.
If you reset your router about 15 minutes before you go live, that'll clear up some of that.
Yeah, I did read on that, and I was about to when I was downstairs, and I was like, man, you know what?
Yeah.
It's this damn, it's this damn StreamYard, man. Damn stream. I told y'all, man, y'all need to jump over to that melon, man. That melon where it's at. Yogi turned his back on me. You know what I mean? Yogi was like, I'm signing up with what you using, and then all of a sudden, a couple days later, he sends me a StreamYard link. I'm like, oh man, he's part of them. He's one of them. Okay.
he went to the dark side.
He went to the dark side on me, man. You know what I mean? It's all love, though.
Two Evil said, I look like Chris Tucker. What? How you gonna say I look like Chris Tucker? For real.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
Hey, for sure, man. We need realistic Randy in here too. Hey, for sure, man. I actually am gonna get realistic Randy, man. I gotta text him, man. That's my boy, man. Shout out realistic Randy, man. For sure. I can definitely get realistic on here.
No,
I was really just waiting until the season started to get him on here though, but he'll definitely tap.
Lamont said I had Law and Order. All right, fair enough. There you go. No, realistic Randy is on the hey, just trade Danielle Hunter and get something for him, because he's only gonna be around for 1 year. And I can listen to that if it's a first round pick, and that's what my stance has been. If you get a first round pick for Daniil, absolutely do it. But I'm with you. I don't think you could get a first for him. And if you could only get like a third or maybe a third and a fifth, then I would just rather keep the guy and let him play with Flores for at least 1, if not 2 years. No, all right, Evo, put your question about no jersey. You didn't win, but go ahead, put your question.
You want that? I think I kind of want that Moss jersey though, to be real, man. What I got to do to win that Moss jersey, man? Like shit, you need to do a giveaway for real, day. Like people, you get 100 people tapped in on your live the night you giving away that Moss jersey.
Hey, man, I would need like. I don't know because I don't even know if you can get one like that anymore. It was only available for like 3 weeks, and I saw it. I was just like, because that was before they were even doing color rushes. They just made that jersey just for publicity.
They need to do that as the color rush. To be real, that would be fire as the color rush.
Yes. What's
with
up,
the
Mary?
black
How
pants too, boy? Oh man.
Oh. It would be insane. How is my Carter and Moss jersey still hanging behind you?
You know what's crazy is why? I always wondered that. You know, we could talk about that real quick. Why is it that Vikings don't like to get creative with the jerseys, man? Like every other team be coming out with new shit, new threads, and we just we'll just wear white pants and white jersey to make it look different. Call it the white out. Like, nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't gonna be doing that, man. Let's get who's the creative team behind the scenes. They need to get us in the building, man, because we can start coming up with some jersey schemes, man, for real.
You saw the ones they made on Twitter.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got Yogi. We got Yogi, who's a beast with the Photoshop, man. We can put together something. You know what I mean? We can definitely put together something. You know, I like the gold jerseys too. The ones that have the gold with the purple numbers. You know what I mean? Like
because the purple with the yellow numbers just it doesn't do anything for me.
But the gold jerseys though, I do like those gold jerseys with the purple numbers. I bought my daughter a Harrison Smith one because she was born October 22nd, so I bought her that 22 jersey. Boy, that shit was fire.
Now I know this before your time, Rap, but I would love to see, because they don't do the color rush. They used to do the throwback jerseys. I remember in 2009 when we played the Packers on Monday Night Football, they threw it back to the old school purple people eater jerseys, and that was some fire. And I don't know why they don't do some stuff like that, but what do I know? Yeah.
Michael O said, get Judd on the show. Yeah, shout out Judd. He was just on the show with Dave. He was just on the show with Dave. Dave did a show with Yogi over there eating this shit up. Have you ever been mistaken? Well, he like Chris Tucker that took the same medicine Michael Jackson took. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Michael Jackson. Sammy Sosa. The Sammy Sosa version of Chris Tucker, maybe.
Oh man,
y'all gotta chill out, chat, man. Y'all doing too much tonight.
Well, I know
this. Y'all doing too much tonight.
Shout out to Juke. What's up, Juke? Good to see you.
Shout out Juke, man.
We tripping all over just laughing about, which brothers can these brothers be compared to?
Yeah. We gotta have some fun over here, man.
Rap will be Kid from Kid and Play.
I'm all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Easy E, you can call me whatever.
Easy E, now there's a name.
I got the Easy E glasses on too tonight, man. Call me whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
The more I think about it, you're right.
Hey, let's go. My brother calls me Professor Clump, so
there you go.
It's all good.
For real, man. Shit, we good. We good, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we got some laughs tonight, man. Hey, for real, that was funny, man.
Hey, just know it's gonna be a party when Rap comes to Minnesota and we can all go to that game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be
it's gonna be fun, man. Y'all gonna make we definitely gonna do a live stream while we up there, man. It's gonna be lit tea, man. Y'all, we gonna have so much fun up there.
We'll have to find a bar or something. Be like, hey, we'll get some people in the building here. Just let us let us do a show here.
Somebody got to have a plug somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nikki said T.J. Hawkinson, 96 catches, 975 yards, and 10 touchdowns.
Here's the thing.
Here's
the thing, Nikki. Okay, in 1998. When we drafted Randy Moss, we still had Chris Carter and Jake Reed. Could all three of those? Not even all three of those guys got 1,000 yards. I appreciate the optimism. I like it. But, Okay, JJ gonna have 2,000 yards, and
not 2,000, 2,500. 2,500. She had like 2,578.
Okay, so 2,500 for JJ, almost 1,000 for Hawkins, and 1,000 for Addison, and what 1,200 for KJ too. I mean,
no, she had 1,500 for Naylor. She had like 1,200 for damn Jordan Addison, 975 for Hawkinson, like, and then JJ 25. So that, I mean,
That's
first of all,
5,000
Kirk
yards
Cousins
right
is
there.
going to win the Super Bowl. Like with those numbers, we're going to the Super Bowl, and Kirk Cousins is breaking every passing record
Right.
because she also has all of them having double-digit touchdowns between, 18, 12, 16. Like, yeah, it would be crazy.
AJ, that would be DH Gate.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
You ain't
Yeah, go to
lying.
DH Gate for sure, man. They be having the jerseys for the low ski, like for the low ski, man. Hey. I mean,
AJ,
I'm
you
just
from
saying. I mean,
hold
I'm
up.
just saying. Like, I'm just saying. I'm
All
just
right,
saying.
So I didn't see you put it in there, but somebody said, "Hey, let's drop where we at, where we're from, and everything." And AJ, you in Green Bay, Wisconsin? I did not know that. Or maybe did I know that? You really?
Man, I'm in South Kakalaki, man, South Carolina, man. I was on the beach today. You know what I mean? That's where I was doing, man. I was on the beach. I was on the beach today. So, Yogi, look at that. I mean, Yogi's just saying, man. I mean, we ain't gonna say it's from DH Gate or nothing, but he's just showing you some jerseys. You know what I'm saying?
Just saying.
What's up, Roger, in the building? What's going on, Roger? Thanks for joining us.
And look, and Yogi asked me, he said, are you actually like the beach or, I mean, is it the lake? Cause up here they call lakes beach. And I'm like, no, we on the beach, I mean, we on the shark attack, chances, getting risen and stuff like that, stung by jellyfish type shit. Like that's what I was doing. For sure.
Yeah. Cause I'm originally from California. And when I moved here and they were talking about, let's go to the beach.
I'm like, what beach?
It's a freaking lake.
Yogi, where you at, Yogi?
I'm in Maplewood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Okay. I actually lived in Maplewood. I grew up in Cottage Grove. But I actually lived in Maplewood after college before I moved down here to Rochester. So yeah. Although Maplewood's kind of funny, Maplewood was like that one city on the map where if you look at its borders, it's just like all over the place because it's like, okay, should we call this one Woodbury? Nah, we'll give it to Maplewood. Should we call this one Oakdale? Nah, we'll give it to Maplewood.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, happy birthday, Jason.
Shout out Jason, man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, man. Let me say, or AJ said, let me drop something for you guys. I always rap when I take the kids to, hold on, let me pin this because I know the comments are going to come in. The Titletown Park and these Green Bay fans are scared about Jordan Love. They ain't so certain. It's funny talking to them. Yeah, I don't think Jordan Love gonna be all that. I hope he ain't. There's no way they can strike again. You know what I'm saying?
Strike gold
There's
again.
no way.
That's just not fair. No,
that's just not fair, man. It's unfair.
Really isn't.
All right, man. I'm gonna give y'all 1 minute to drop hashtag Skol in the chat. Again, we got 15 entries, man, because I want to do this before I get up out of here. And then Day and Yogi, hopefully they stay on a little longer, you know what I mean? And just talk a couple, because I know y'all can talk about the capology stuff, you know what I mean? They can talk about the capology stuff, because you know what RAP gonna do? I'm going to lay my head, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going missing.
You got a day off, and all of a sudden your body clock's not adjusted, right?
Bro, did I just tell you I was at the beach with the sun? I don't know what it is up in Minnesota. I don't know if it's snowing or whatever y'all got going on up there, but
no.
Nah, but we beaching right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we beaching. Hey,
Mary,
hold on,
Mary, I don't have to anymore. The wife said the dogs wouldn't be able to make the trip, so.
Oh, okay. Let's see. All right, so let me let me do this. I gotta share this real quick. Let me share this. Share the screen.
And while Rap's doing that, we need 46 more people to subscribe up to Yogi's channel here to get to 100. So we do that Justin Jefferson plaque giveaway that he has donated to give away. We'll do that show on my channel. But hey, if y'all rocking with Purple Pocket Podcast and Purple and Go for Days and you're not already subscribed to Yogi, what you smoking? What you waiting for? There you go.
Hold on. Yeah, we definitely Yogi.
I mean, I'm kind of jealous. I'm not eligible to win the day.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
I'm
hashtagging whatever y'all talking about. Like for real. I'm hashtagging whatever y'all.
You better hope your uncle don't put you in timeout again, Rap.
I know, right? Yeah. Don't block me. Yeah, don't block me. I'm gonna make sure I'm watching on Yogi's channel. I'm gonna make sure I'm watching on Yogi's channel for sure. My chances will be a lot higher watching on Yogi's channel.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, because watching on Purple and Gold, I might be blocked. Yeah, but let me. All right, I'm gonna run this. Right here, man. Let's see who wins these tickets, man. Real quick. Let's go. We're gonna hit it. Let's get it. We got a bunch of names in there.
Six shooter.
Go 6. That boy in a Drake voice, man. Let's go 6. You got your winner, man.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? You got your winner, man. 6 in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, hey, 6. Again, if you can't make it, just let Yogi know, let me know. If you got somebody you can gift it to, like if you got a family member that lives closer to Minnesota that you know can make it, that's all right too. But you know, if you can't and you have nothing to do with it, then make sure you just let somebody else win. You know what I'm saying? So let us know that. But hey, let's get it though. If not, you'll be sitting next to Sarah and Day at the game and a couple more people, because next Saturday, guess what? We doing this again. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who tapped in tonight with me. Y'all still going to be able to stay here. Don't leave when I leave. All right? Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in with Day and Yogi, because they're going to still talk some more football. But guess what, man? Already peasy. I got to get up out of here, man. I love y'all. Hey, appreciate you, Yogi, man. Hey, Day, hold it down. Y'all hold it down for the squad, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know that.
Hold it down for the squad, man. I'm out of here, man.
All right, night, brother. All right. So this will be the preview of the show, whenever it may be, when you get to 100 subscribers, which is you and me kicking it for a little bit here. So, I mean, I listened to the whole show. Is there any other points of contention that, you know, you want my opinion on it you guys talked about already, or what you thinking, Yogi? I mean, you running it now. I'm your guest.
All right. What's your thoughts on Matt Corral? Would you take him?
You know, I've heard East Coast talk about him. Like, I haven't paid too much attention to him, so I'm not going to fake the funk on a nasty dunk and talk like I actually know much about this kid. I like the idea of a quarterback on a rookie contract, which is what I have said for the last 2 seasons. So, I mean, I'm not – what kind of draft – what would it be? Like a 4th-round pick, a 3rd? I mean, how high up a draft pick would we have to get somebody like that?
I would think a 4th.
Okay.
And maybe get back a 5th.
Also, just trade back around? Okay. I mean, I would definitely do that. What's your thoughts on Jared Hall? Because here's mine, and then I'll let you answer. I like this kid a lot. I'm not going to pretend like, oh, yeah, we got our quarterback of the future. He's going to be ready in 2024. Bye-bye, Kirk. I mean, we all on the same boat. I think that it's like, all right, our time with Kirk is come and gone, and I just want something different in a different direction for the possibility of something more. But yeah, I like your idea. Let's get 2 young quarterbacks in here to have a competition for it and see if iron can sharpen some iron. I wouldn't mind it if all you're talking about is giving up a 4th and giving back a 5th, yeah, I would do that. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but I would definitely do that.
Hey, on PFF, it worked.
Well, I'm a little leery of that, because you know what? Yeah, on all those drafts, when you're doing those mock drafts, you could trade Kirk Cousins for the number 3 pick to take Anthony Richardson. So I don't know how much stock I put into those type of sites, though. But is that one different, or
no? So on that one, so if the trade won't work, it won't work. You can force trades, but I'd like to try to see what realistic trades would happen without forcing them. Mm-hmm. And that's how, like for the Danielle Hunter, I was able to get like Patrick McQueen 2 4s for Danielle Hunter, but when I tried like a 3rd-round pick, it wouldn't work. They weren't interested, or a 2nd-round pick weren't interested, but they were interested in 2 4s and Patrick McQueen.
Do you have access to the chats? Can you pin the comments up?
Oh, yep.
Hey, shout out to Anthony who got you a sub up there. So, all right, we up to 55 now for the boy. Can we get him to 60 tonight? You know, can we get him to 60 tonight? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Anthony.
I said he already was. Never mind. But bottom line is here, hey, can we get him up to 60, okay? We got to get to 100 to get that giveaway, but can we get to 60 tonight? I know there's 6 people in this building right now that ain't subbed up to him, and hit him up if you can here. But all due respect, Anthony, Caleb Williams is not happening. It's not happening, okay? There is a better chance of you trading for Patrick Mahomes without giving up Justin Jefferson than there is of getting a Caleb Williams. And I'll tell you why. There's going to be too many teams that are going to be bad this season. Arizona, Houston. There's, for better, for worse with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins isn't a guy you can, intentionally, without tanking, kind of tank with. Kirk Cousins is good enough to give you at least 7-8 wins. Even in the worst seasons of his career, he's always had 7 or 8 wins. And that's the kind of quarterback. Like, Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott. They may not win you Super Bowls, but they're not going to allow you to have a train wreck of a season. It's impossible to have a train wreck season, and you would have to be in that one spot. It's just like when Andrew Luck came out. Nobody could have offered the Indianapolis Colts enough first-round picks to trade up to take Andrew Luck. They were going to take him, and whoever has the first overall pick is going to take Caleb Williams, and that's not going to be us. So as much as I would love the idea, obviously would love to see it, I would trade Kirk Cousins right now and be okay being mediocre to bad for 1 year. Some people think that that's a loser's mentality, and I say no, it's not. As long as you do it in a controlled way, that doesn't mean you have to be garbage for 5 years. But yeah, Caleb Williams, I'd love it, but I'm sorry, I just don't think it happened. I mean, do you see a path to that, Yogi, at all, or am I crazy?
If we trade Kirk to the Raiders right now and had 2 first-round picks, if not Caleb Williams, we'd have the ability to move around and get the quarterback we want.
Yes. But I'll say the same thing I've always said. The Wills are not the Wills would never go for that.
Yeah.
You could tell the Wills right now, let's trade Kirk Cousins. First off, you got to get Kirk to accept that trade. You still got that no trade clause. But let's put this. I mean, this is not reality, so who cares, right?
We can say what we want.
We can play around with it. If you could tell the Wills right now, we're going to trade Kirk Cousins to the Raiders for 2 first-round picks. We're going to be garbage this year. But by the time 2026 rolls around, we're going to have a Super Bowl. If you could guarantee them that, they still wouldn't do it because they wouldn't want to be horrible for a year, not intentionally. And for better, for worse, that's just how they are. They don't want to say, hey, no, we don't want to be bad. They're afraid that, we could be bad for more than 1 year. When they went 3-13 with Leslie Frazier and we ultimately took Matt Khalil with the 4th pick, they were desperately afraid that was going to turn into a year in, year out where we would be like Detroit or Cleveland and whatever else. And they have shown us over the last 18 seasons that is not how they operate. Would I do it? Yes. I'm the type of person that after I'm going to be 44 in 2.5 weeks. I've never seen the Vikings play in the Super Bowl in my lifetime. I'm willing to take a year of being bad for the opportunity of maybe being great. I'm sick of being in purgatory in that middle. People have heard me say that a lot. But that's just not who the Wills are. The Wills think that, they grew up Giants fans. And when they saw the Giants get 2 Super Bowls in 2007 and 2011 by just squeaking into the playoffs and then going on runs, they think, hey, get into the playoffs and anything can happen. And so that's what their mentality is let's get to the playoffs every year. Appreciate you, Shane. Shane says I'm not missing anything. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. And I said this the other day. I was on with One Bar in Lubbock for about a 5-minute stretch. And I meant what I said. I'm going to say it again here. One thing I didn't realize as a content creator until I really started doing this is how much we appreciate the community of people that are always up in these chats, always giving us topics to talk about, always joking about what kind of giveaways I'm going to be doing when I never said I was going to do what kind of giveaway. But in all seriousness, I said this in my video the other day. I so much appreciate all the guys and gals in this chat all the time because we see the same names over and over again, and it's like we know when somebody's like not here. Like I'll say this again. Mary had some personal issues with a friend of the family a couple weeks ago, and she was not in. Yes, even you, Too Evil, especially you, Too Evil. But she was like not there for 3 straight shows, and eventually, then I texted Dave from Vikings First and Goal. I said, "Is Mary okay?" It's like I've noticed that Mary's not there, and I would notice if Too Evil was not there, and I would notice if Rap didn't do I mean, could you imagine if 4 days went by and we didn't see a video from Rap? We'd be calling them up doing a wellness check. And I mean that for all of the people in the chat. Davey Chains, My Worthless Opinion. I'm not going to go through the rest of the names. So if I didn't say you, don't be all upset about it because there's 50 of you right now. And I'm just not going to do that. What's your name on YouTube? Purple and Go for Days for me and PurpleReign247, as in PurpleReign247. You know what? Oh no! Wait, I'll go into Rap's channel and I'll pin them for you guys here. Hold on for just a quick second. I'll do it right now. But anyway, long-winded way of me saying to everybody, thank you. We appreciate you. We love you because we guys make it so much easier for us to do. And I know Yogi feel the same way. All right, so there's Yogi's channel, and like I said, when Yogi gets to 100 subscribers, He's going to give away a plaque of Justin. Put that plaque up for him one more time there, buddy. Okay, so all right, so Rap's got Yogi's channel up in there. When we get to 100 on PurpleReign247, we're going to do a giveaway show. And it'll be a simulcast on Purple and Go for Days and PurpleReign247. So when Yogi gets to 100 subscribers, we're going to do a show. We're going to give that away. So if you ain't subscribed to Purple and Go for Days, hit me up, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty please. Yeah. I ain't too proud to bag. Nobody is. But let's see what else. Love the Skull family. Thank you, Michael O. So that kid, if Cook stays, could the Vikings trade Madison or are we stuck with him? You know what? Let me pull up Madison's contract. I don't think they would do that. I really don't. I'll tell you why. When they re-signed Madison, they gave him assurances that he was going to be the guy. I don't think that Cook's going to be back. I honestly don't. What say you, Yogi?
I don't think so. I think if they were going to cut him, they could have done it by now. I think they're waiting for some return and just not kicking at cutting him.
So they signed him to a 2-year, $7 million contract. If they were to trade Alexander Madison, they would take a dead hit of $2.5 million. That would be the dumbest idea ever. No, they wouldn't do that because they would have just given him a $2.5 million signing bonus for absolutely nothing. Well, other than what you got back for him, you're not going to get much back for him. No. I mean, I get it. I want some resolution to this. I've been saying this for 3 weeks now. I just want this Cook soap opera drama to be done. I just want it to be resolved and let's just move on with the rest of our lives. But who the heck knows? What's up, Holden? Good to see you. Love y'all too. We really do. Oh, shout out to all the veterans and firefighters, police officers, nurses, doctors, EMS. I know we just had Memorial Day, so I'm gonna shout out one more time here because that just sparked my memory. So anybody who's ever been a member of our armed forces or any one of the other members of the forces that keep us safe and allow us the freedoms to get on these microphones and just, kick it with y'all, talking about the Vikings. Thank you so much for your services and for your bravery and strength of character. All right, let's move on from that. I like Sarah's. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You think the Ravens need a running back?
You were talking about Patrick Queen earlier. We're talking about Daniil Hunter. I said it a week ago. I would trade Cook straight up for Patrick Queen.
Yeah.
I like that dude. I don't know why the Ravens like him but don't love him enough to give him his 5th-year option and then give him a contract extension. I'll take Patrick Queen on this team in a minute. So, yes,
you know what?
I will do it.
Throw in a 6
yes.
And get Patrick McCurry. The guard?
Okay. Yeah. Two evils going at it with Rap. Two evil. Yeah, I don't think Anthony, I agree with you. I don't think they're trading him either. I'm just saying that if that's something that was on the table, I would do that. Joker asks, how is Space looking at OTA so far? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't take voluntary camps seriously. And I mean that in the context of you're playing against air. You're not playing against other players. Yeah, you're going up against your own team, but you're not going 100% at it. It's better to look decent than to look terrible. And I appreciate what I think was it O'Neal or was it Darisaw that had said that the defense looks different. Like when they were going up against practice, they were just kind of running the same basic stuff over and over again, and that they're actually having to see. So I like that. That's a good sign. But I will say this. I'm still trying to convince East Coast Gridiron to let me get in. He and Rap have $100 bet as to whether Pace makes the team or not. And Rap says yes, East Coast says no. And I'm still trying to get East Coast to let me in on some of that because I'll take his money, no problem. But jokes aside, what's up, Jordan Addison Prozd? Is that how you say it? Anyway, good to see you. Thanks for joining. We appreciate you, man.
Hey, do we know if the other Pace on the Bearcats is related to the Pace we got?
What's up? Do you know what his first name is?
Shoot.
I'll look it up here. Deshaun Pace? Is that who you're talking about? Let's find out. Is Deshaun Pace related to Ivan Pace? Come on, Google.
Rap said, yeah, they are brothers.
Oh, they're brothers. All right, cool.
Yeah, because when I was doing some mocks, he was popping up.
How can you do mock? Man, you got it going on because I can't be doing no mocks right now. Yes, they are brothers. Mary said, stop being afraid. I've watched Saul Ford's I Want a Super Bowl. Yes, Mary. Preach it, Mary. Preach it. Brian Flores knows what it takes to win a Super Bowl. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. We lucked out getting him, Anthony. I agree with that. Here's the catch-22 about somebody like Brian Flores. I want him to be great, but I don't want him to be so great that he ends up leaving us after 1 year. It's kind of one of those. I said the same thing about KJ the other day, KJ Osborne, about, he's in his contract year. And it's just like, okay, what do we expect from KJ Osborne? Well, if he balls out and just, completely, blows up, well, then he's going to get the bag somewhere else, which means we're not going to keep him. And if he doesn't ball out, well, then why are we going to want to pay for a guy who in his contract year didn't do very well? So it's kind of a catch-22 there. And I feel kind of the same way about Flores. Obviously, I don't want him to not get another opportunity to become a head coach. I want him around, here as long as possible, but I would certainly never, stand in somebody's way of getting a better job from that standpoint. But hopefully, and that's part of the reason why, unless it's a first-round pick, I want to keep Danielle Hunter. I want Flores to have some chips to work with, okay? We got rid of Kendricks. We should have got rid of Kendricks. Got rid of Peterson. Should have got rid of Peterson. But if we get rid of Hunter too and got rid of Zadarius Smith, I almost forgot about him. What do we have on defense besides a whole lot of question marks and maybes if we don't have Danielle Hunter? What say you?
Rebuild
of
the defense.
So why are you bringing a coach like that if you're going to totally rebuild? That's what I'm saying. Keep Danielle Hunter. Make him happy. Give him some money. And I think they're going to. Once Cook is gone, I think they're going to give him some more money, because I think if they would have been able to trade Danielle Hunter for close to what they were looking for, they would have done that already too as well.
Is Flores's whole court thing still going on?
That too. Yes, that's still going on. And talk about doing a guy dirty. Oh, I wanted you to tank and you didn't tank, so now I'm gonna fire you and now I'm gonna make sure you don't get a head coach. Right. Ain't that something?
Because I wonder if he's not gonna get a head coaching job until all that. Hopefully, he's not looking to get a head coaching job until all that plays out, and we get to keep him for like 2 to 3 years.
Right.
So hopefully that drags out.
Yeah, Eric's comment about Jordan Addison bad start. Well, I don't know if that was the rookie mini camp or if it was something outside of it. And the Vikings have said, yeah, we're keeping him out. We're being extra precautious with him. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, if it's something like a hamstring or something, I don't know, but I'm not too worried about it. And it goes back to what I said earlier. There is a benefit for him and Jefferson to not be playing right now. I would rather Addison be playing because he's a rookie. So I'm not saying that I wouldn't change that, but the fact that Osborne and Naylor are getting the opportunities they're getting to work with Cousins and the ones, it's not the worst thing in the world. It really isn't the worst thing in the world, because if there are some injuries, God forbid, to any one of our wide receivers, I'm not going to name names just because I don't want to jinx nothing, but it's always good to have some depth, and it's always good to have a guy that can step in who's already run through those motions versus somebody who's just gotten thrust into action there. So at the end of it, if Jordan Addison is not playing during the mandatory in 10 days, or if Jordan Addison is not going full bore come August when it's, actually, camp, then I'll be concerned. But right now I'm not. Let's say
you're the GM for a day, non-quarterback, because
we all know where we're starting. But
right.
Go ahead.
Non-quarterback. If you were to be able to make one move, what would it be?
Non-quarterback. All right, I'm going to throw the salary cap implications out for a second, because you can get into the weeds on that. I did a video a couple weeks ago, and I said get Quinnen Williams from the New York Jets. Shore up that defensive line. I know Quinnen Williams is probably better a 4-3 tackle than he is a 3-4, but he's still better than anything we got, Yogi. He's still better than the dude from Green Bay that we got, or Harrison Phillips. Harrison Phillips is a solid defensive tackle, but he doesn't move the needle. Quinnen Williams on this defensive line, and then you keep Danielle Hunter. Now you're in business. Outside of that, going to a smaller pond, so to speak, I've mentioned Dalton Reisner, who's the left guard out of Denver, who was not given a contract with them. Sean Payton said that he didn't want him back for whatever reason. I understand that Ezra Cleveland is a solid left guard, but let's call it for what it is. He's on the last year of his rookie deal. He was a tackle in college who the Zimmer-Spielman regime decided to convert to a guard. Tackles get paid more than guards, so when he hits free agency this time next year, he's going to want to be playing as a tackle or at least getting tackle money. So I would not be opposed to the idea of bringing Dalton Risner in. Let there be a three-way competition with Dalsner, Cleveland, and Ed Ingram. And if Dalton Risner looks good and a tackle-needy team comes calling you in the middle of training camp saying, hey, we'll give you something halfway decent for Ezra Cleveland, I would definitely consider that. It's nothing against Ezra Cleveland. He's a solid run-blocking guard, but he's not a very good pass guard. And I don't blame him for that. The guy's a tackle. Right. But if you're going to lose that guy for nothing next year and you can get something for him now, plus you can upgrade your pass blocking. I mean, again, Dalton Risner is an upgrade pass blocking guard from Ezra Cleveland. He's probably a slight downgrade in the run game, but so what? I'd rather have a better pass blocking offensive line. If you're going to put all these eggs in Kirk Cousins, you're going to give him all these weapons, wide receivers, and TJ Hawkinson, then give him a daggone offensive line that can pass block for him. That's just me.
Yeah, I feel like we are going to lose Cleveland in free agency. So I would say let's get something for him.
Yeah.
Or bundle them in a trade package.
Yeah.
To a Cook and Cleveland for our guy from the Jets.
Well, the only thing about the Quinnen Williams thing is he's like the number 4 tackle in the entire NFL. You'd have to okay. So we got to re-sign Hawkinson. He was drafted 6 or 7 slots ahead of TJ Hawkinson. So he's in the same boat. This is his 4th year. They picked up his 5th year option, but they got to get him a new deal. He would cost you $25 million a year. I mean, he's right there with Aaron Donald and the Lawrence kid from New York and Jerron Payne from Washington. So you'd have to pay a pretty penny for him. But I would, if you're still intent on trying to be competitive this year, then fine, then do it. That's what I would do, because that fixes so much on your defensive line. I know you wouldn't be able to maximize him per se, but even not maximizing a Quinnen Williams is still an upgrade for what we got going on defensively. Holy
That's
cow,
why I think a quarterback on rookie contract is so what's needed.
There was a report the other day from Doogie, who was plugged in on Score North and KSTP about, it's not out of the realm of possibility that they can still extend Kirk Cousins. And it's not about just saying, I want to be done with Kirk Cousins. But the problem is that, to me, you got a $28.5 million dead cap hit for Kirk Cousins next year if you don't bring him back. And if you re-sign him, you're only going to absorb 10 of that, and then you'd have an $18.5 million dead cap hit in 2025. I just want to be done with it. I just want to start fresh. Even if we have to downgrade at the position for a year, you'd be able to upgrade the rest of your team around him by freeing up all that money. And it's just like, no, we've gone as far as we can, I think. I know that some people say, hey, second year in the same system for Kirk Cousins, and we got Flores that should make the defense better. I'm like, do you okay. So what? We lose in the divisional round instead of losing in the wild card round? Do you really think that's going to matter all that much? I don't. I just want to be done. Adam Dubb, what's up? Good to see you. Sue or both? Who's both? First off, I'm out on Ndamukong Suh. I'm totally out on him. Yeah. What do you think? No, he's old. He'd be a situational guy. He's not the guy he was 10 years ago. Aaron Rodgers is not with the Packers for him to stomp on his leg. So jokes aside, no, I'm totally out on Ndamukong Suh. Linval Joseph, I'm more inclined for Linval than I am Sue, but at the same time, Linval Joseph and Ndamukong Suh, and who's the dude from the Bears? Akeem Hicks.
Yeah. Last year I was big on.
Last year, yes.
I was like, let's get Hicks, but now that I've seen what Kwesi's like the age range,
that's not a Kwesi. That's not a Kwesi move. It's not a Kwesi move. It really isn't. All right, I'm gonna go 7 more minutes. We're gonna go to 9:30 Central Time, if that's all right.
Yep. Hey, Six Shooter. Be sure to email or hit me up on Twitter with your email address, and I'll send that ticket over to you tonight.
What is your record prediction? I never heard it from you. What did you have?
I would say 10-7 or 9-8. right in that range.
Yeah, I said about the same thing. I said 11-6 if we get some bounces, but realistically, I'm expecting 10-7. And the real question is going to be, how well is this defense going to be able to adjust? Because a lot of people are just like, well, do you remember when Mike Zimmer got here? It only took us a year to turn our defense around. Yeah, but we had been drafting a whole bunch of defensive players early, number one. Number two, we had been drafting defensive players the previous couple of seasons. So, Zimmer had some tools to work with. He had a young Harrison Smith, a young Xavier Rhodes, ultimately drafting Anthony Barr, even though, he was just okay. As a rookie or during his rookie contract, Anthony Barr was valuable. Anthony Barr lost his value when you had to pay him market value. But, I'm going to have to balk a little bit at the, Zimmer did it, so Flores can't too. It's going to take a couple of years to fix this defense up. But I think if this defense can just be respectable, and I don't know about you, but this is something that I was saying last year. It's just like sitting back and just letting yourself getting picked apart is like the worst possible thing you can do. Blitz every once in a while, and if you get burned, well, guess what? Now your offense back on the field. Hopefully they can make up for that, because I'd rather go down getting burned a couple of times and making some splash plays a couple of times versus just sitting back and getting picked apart. So hopefully this defense will, even if you get to like 20th, you might be able to do some damage.
Your final thought, how did you feel about Donatello not getting fired during the season?
If I was really bored, I'd go back and find the video.
Okay.
Hey, shout out Adam Dubb with the new membership to the Purple Pocket Podcast. I know Rap's not here, but even when Rap's not here, people are still throwing money at him. That's how good our boy is, right? But jokes aside, shout out to Adam Dubb for the new membership to Purple Pocket Podcast there. No, I was ready for Donatello to be done. I think it was right after the Buffalo game, or maybe it was after the Dallas game. I was just like, get rid of this dude. Or, I wasn't really stomping all that hard. Who was the former Packers defensive coordinator that we had last year? Mike Pence? Pence. Yeah, that guy. I'm just like, just let him call plays then. If you're not going to fire him, then let him call the plays. Let's do something. We have enough evidence. We've seen it enough to where, okay, yeah, don't let the fact that you've found a way to win these games you shouldn't have won cover up the fact that you're not going to be able to keep doing this way. No, Ed Donatello should have been fired or should have been relieved of play calling duties after that Dallas game. It's just disgusting. And at the end of the day, they took too long. And you know what? Kevin O'Connell needs to take a little bit of heat for that. Let's just call it for what it is. He hired that guy and he didn't make any changes sooner. And he just said, well, I'm going to trust him. And how many times in the media did Donatello come out and say, yeah, no, we got something different. We still waiting for that something different, Yogi. We still waiting for it.
Yes.
We're absolutely still waiting for it. So there you go.
Yes. All right.
I think we're going to wrap it there. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. If you don't already subscribe to Purple and Gold for Days, and if you don't already subscribe to PurpleReign247, give our boy some love. Hey, we got you 3 new ones tonight. You up to 57. We didn't quite get to 60 tonight, but we want to thank the 3 that joined tonight. Very much appreciate you. Reminder, when PurpleReign247 gets up to 100 subscribers, go ahead and put that plaque up there, brother. We're gonna do a drawing on my channel on a show that Yogi and I are gonna do to give away this beautiful Justin Jefferson plaque. The only thing I am kind of sad about is I don't qualify for it because it's on my own show, but that's all right. That is all right. If y'all rocking with Purple and Go for Days and Purple Pocket Podcast, hit up your boy PurpleReign247. He's just getting started, and we're gonna throw the love that way. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Yogi, why don't you take us on out of here, brother?
Hey, as always, be for real. Go Purple.
Let's go, Vikes.